Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Monday, good morning, and I'm so glad to see you again. So, last week was crazy. For many of you, that might have been one of the first times you have seen that much snow or ice or cold. So, congratulations, you survived the snow apocalypse. So, welcome back, and let's get started off. So this week, what we're going to do, we're going to be focusing on the elements of drama. Now, we focused on story elements before, and some of them are very similar. Um, you still have a plot, you still have setting, but there's gonna be some slight differences. So let's get into those. So for elements of drama, first thing up, dramas are like plays, and um in a drama you're gonna have, like I said, some differences than a normal story. So the first thing you're gonna have different is that most dramas are made to be played on stage, so you're gonna have stage directions written in what you're reading. You'll see them in parentheses or on the side margin, and it'll say stage directions, instructions telling the actor what to do. So as the actor's reading, they also have instructions telling them, oh, I need to walk across the stage and go grab the blueberry pie, right? But they're not going to say that part. They're just going to do it. So that's going to be different, right? So those are stage directions. That is not something they say. Now, what is something they say is dialogue. Remember, dialogue, we've talked about it before. Dialogue is when a character or two characters or multiple characters are talking in the story, right? It's what characters say. Drama is told through dialogue. So in a drama, there's a lot more talking than there is the characters doing something. Whereas in like fairy tales, you see characters doing a whole lot, but not a whole lot of talking, right? So let's look at some of the other characteristics. We have script, which is the text of a play, including the dialogue, the actors speak, and stage directions, right? Okay. So the script contains all of that, what the actors say, the dialogue they have with each other, and what they do, where they go. Um, that is in the script. Now, the scene is the action that takes place in a single setting. Okay. So the scene is kind of like what's going on right here in this specific setting, right? They say, okay, let's set the scene. Red Riding Hood is on her way to grandmother's house when the wolf stops her and asks, well, where are you going? Okay, and go. Action. That's called a scene. You're setting up a specific part of the setting or in the setting, right? And it's a single setting. Remember that. Story can have many settings, but a scene happens in a single setting. So each different scene, if something's happening, or different setting, if something's happening, that's a different scene. Okay. You also have a cast of characters, all the characters in a play or drama. So in this specific one, we have Red Riding Hood and the wolf, right? And then, of course, we have our setting, and that is a time and place in a drama. Now, remember these as we go through this week. You'll have access to this anchor chart all week. So here's what I'd like you to do. It's already in the written instructions. You're going to put this in your journal. If you didn't bring a journal, grab a piece of paper, go ahead and draw it for me, and then send a picture in with the assignment to me. Okay. I want to see that you're writing this down. You can copy this, you can add, you can make it your own if you would like, but the elements, stage directions, dialogue, script, scene, cast of characters, and setting need to be in there. Okay? All right, guys. So that is part 1. You're going to put this in your journal. Part 2, we have our reader's theater slide or slides. So the first slide is the story or the drama. We are going to read the drama, and notice It doesn't look like a normal story because the names are highlighted, like who's speaking, right? And look at this right here in the parentheses, concerned. Are you saying that if it's in parentheses? No. But you're thinking it as you read. So you wouldn't just read this, Mom, Dad, are you seeing what I'm seeing? You wouldn't say that, right? You would say, Mom, Dad, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Notice you got to put that concerned sound in, right? So this is camping in the cold. Pretty relevant to what some of us experienced, right? So you're going to read. Oh, and up here, this is pretty cool. Has a little cast of characters that just kind of helps you know who's speaking. Okay, let's go down. And you are going to answer these questions after you're done. So the first one, the directions, answer the following questions based on the script you just read. So these aren't super hard, but for those that require a sentence, please give me a sentence. If it just requires you to put a letter or a number, that's fine. So let's look at number one. Put the events of the drama in the correct order below. Label each event with a number from 1 to 5. The first event has been done for you. Okay, so you're numbering these 1 to 5, right? Here's a good strategy. Figure out what comes next after 1. Don't just put random numbers. You can do this. Number 2, the cast of characters tells the reader. What does the cast of characters tell the reader? Cast of characters. What does this tell the reader? You. What does this tell you? Okay. And then number 3, what lesson does this drama teach? So this is going back to the theme or moral. What lesson, what theme is the author trying to give us? Okay. And then down here, I put the instructions, write 2 words. So in these boxes, you'll write 2 words that go along with, like number 4, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. You're going to write 2 of these that match the best. Okay. So which words best describe Mom? And then number 5, which words best describe Hayes? All right, guys, descriptive words. They're really good, but you have to pay attention what the characters said, how they sounded. Read carefully. Read it a few times if you need to. It's pretty short. So, all right, guys, if you have any questions, we will be, myself and Miss Tate will be on the Zoom at 9 a.m. Join us. We'll be on there till 10. And then any other questions, please just let us know. We're so happy you're back, and y'all have a great day, and we will see you soon. All right, guys, be safe, be warm, listen to your parents, listen to your teacher. High five.